The Nichirin or Nichirin blades, also known as stone blades or the color-changing swords, are katanas made specifically for the Demon Slayer corps from the KIMETSU no Yaiba manga and anime. These are used to exterminate demons, since they are forged with scarlet crimson iron sand and scarlet crimson ore, both of which are unique and can only be found in the Sunlight Mountain, where they are never disturbed by the clouds or the rain, and they absorb the sunlight all throughout the year. It's not known where the properties of these metals were discovered or who discovered them, but it's possible that they were discovered by Tsukiguni Yoriichi, who developed the first breathing style, the sun breathing, and it was him who developed the different breathing styles for his students basing on their strength. In order to get a Nichirin sword, the Demon Slayer apprentices must pass the final selection exam that takes place every year on Fujikanase Mountain, the one which has wisteria trees that blossom permanently and are poison for demons. Due to this particularity, the Fujikanase Mountain is used to confine demons that the Demon Slayer examinees have to fight against to survive during the 7 days the final selection lasts. Those who survive choose a special ore that is the one in which their swords will be forged. Swords are created at an amazing speed by the blacksmiths from the swordsmith village, since in less than 15 days the ore is transported from Fujikanase Mountain to the swordsmith village, forged in a sword and delivered personally by the blacksmith to his owner. These katanas are used by the Demon Slayer corps for the reason that they are the only weapons with the capacity to really damage a demon, cause if they were hurt or even decapitated by a conventional sword, they wouldn't die or be damaged at all. A clear example of this is given when Tanjiro is attacked by a demon, and this one cuts his neck with an axe. Despite being a considerable injury and cause bleeding, the demon heals quickly. It is also revealed when Nezuko pulls up that same monster's head and he keeps fighting. They are called color-changing swords because in spite of having a neutral gray color, they change permanently of color when being held by their owner for the first time. The swords change their color according to their owner, providing them with certain qualities, which makes every sword unique. They also could be of many colors, like the sword of Zenitsu Agatsuma. This one, instead of having a uniform color like the other swords, has a pattern of flash lightnings all over the blade. The same happens with other demon hunters, like the Wind Hashira Sanemi Shinasugawa and Tsukiguni Yoriichi. The reason of this peculiar pattern is unknown, and, however, it's never shown at any moment if this is a sign indicating that either the sword or its owner is exceptional. The different colors of the swords are associated through the series with a breathing style, being these styles and colors: blue for water breathing style, yellow for thunder breathing style, indigo gray for beast breathing style, red for flame breathing style, blue lavender for insect breathing style, green for wind breathing style, light pink for flower breathing style, dark pink for love breathing style, lavender for serpent breathing style, gray for rock breathing style, amber for sound breathing style, white for mist breathing style, purple for moo breathing style, and black for sun breathing style. Since not much is known about the properties of the black swords on the anime series, a common rumor among the Demon Slayers is that the black sword users don't live too long. The Nichirin may have different sizes and forms according to the breathing style of their users. The swords that vary the most from the traditional katana form are the Snake Hashira ones, which is a flame sword, the Love Hashira one, which is very long and flexible as a whip, the Sound Hashira ones, which are two very wide swords similar to the Dao, or Chinese white swords, with a tremendous explosive power, and that are joined by chains in their hand. The rock Hashira ones, which are a morning star and an axe, also joined by a thick chain. And the insect Hashira one, which is a katana unable to decapitate a demon cause it only has the edge on the tip and base of the blade, that is close to the handle, but is impregnated by a strong poison that gets mixed in the sword's sheath. This poison is made using wisteria flowers that are very toxic for the demons, reason why it can't kill them without the need of cutting their heads. Besides, they can turn into an intense crimson color when they get hot. When it turns into this color, the sword can cauterize the injuries it causes in demons, avoiding this way their regeneration. Some of them make their swords achieve this color by holding them extremely hard, or by the heat of two swords on each other. Tanjiro, the protagonist, also achieves it using his sister's Nezuko demon blood technique. Despite the unique qualities of the Nichirin that allow them to kill demons when decapitating them, the three most powerful demons that belong to the superior moons, such as Musen, are so powerful that they may survive even if they are decapitated by these swords, which makes them extremely tough to be killed. Besides, there are demons from a much lower range who can keep on attacking for a little moment while their head and body get undone after being decapitated. But beyond these characteristics, they are common swords, cause no matter if we could see in an episode how Tanjiro was capable to perfectly cut a huge rock using one of these katanas, later on we could see how Inosuke breaks his sword with a small rock. This way, it results easy to figure out that the capacity to cut a giant rock comes from the sword side, not from the katana. And to end with, although it's too obvious that when they attack there is neither water nor flash lightnings nor flames coming out of the katanas, this is only a very visual artistic representation of the way the characters attack.